Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Here I talk about print-on-demand business, about different print-on-demand topics, and today will be my weekly video where I find 5 different Merch by Amazon design ideas, and you can make your own illustrations for these ideas. And of course, as always, I want to say that you can, and to be honest, even need to upload it not only to Merch by Amazon, but also for different print-on-demand platforms that you use, such as Redbubble, TeePublic, Etsy, or any else, because the more different sales channels you have, the higher your profit will be too. And in our time, it is better to upload your designs to many platforms, and it's the better way to build and grow your import business. Okay, let's go to design ideas. Today will be mostly evergreen design ideas, or such ideas that can bring you sales any time of the year and for years and years, that are not connected with some holidays or trends, and usually they are really good in creation of your basic income from your print-on-demand business. That will be your lowest point of income each month. Okay, the first idea for today is Source hiking team t-shirt. It is a shirt that is connected with hiking, and to be honest, different funny jokes with sloths. It appeared, I think, 3 or 4 years ago. It was really popular in that time, but even now there are a lot of interest to this kind of t-shirts, and for today I will talk about hiking variation. 400 plus results sets for now. Of course, the main search interest for this t-shirt and for this niche will be in summer, when most of people go to hiking, but you can illustrate it already, because you need some time to create it and also to upload, and the system also needs time to index your design. As we can find from different search results, here are a lot of vintage style illustrations, and usually it is vintage sun, then this slot with some hiking equipment, and the text that says slot hiking team, we will get there when we get there. So this funny joke is with that phrase. I don't think that it's a good idea to change this phrase in any way, but what I will definitely change in this t-shirt is stylization, because too much different vintage styled designs already, with this vintage sun, with this sloth that is looking in one way. Yeah, some mountains, some trees, sometimes also second sloth, but I think that it will be better if you will make your illustration in different stylization, maybe in some realistic stylization or minimalistic stylization, or even some cartoon style stylization, but not vintage, because it is too difficult to grow your visibility with another vintage style design, because as I see from search results, now there are a lot of really good vintage illustrations for this design, and I will not spend my time for another one that will be on some third or fourth page, and no one even understands that my illustration look different, because it's all about the same. But if from my experience I already have some different hiking t-shirts and some sloth designs too, they can bring you good sales also, and my variations are not vintage for this design ideas, hiking and source styled design ideas, and they also work good. So I think that for you it will be better too to change stylization from vintage retro style to any other. Okay, let's go to the next design idea, and it is drinking around the world t-shirt. It's quite competitive right now. 400 plus results are already available, and here we can find different illustration, different variation of this phrase. The one that I like more is like here, where we can find different flags, different countries, and also we can find name of these countries, so we can check it if we already drunk here. It is funny and good t-shirt and a gift present for travelers that also have some interactive element. Another way is about just illustrating some cocktails or some drinks. This design look good too, but idea is quite different, and of course you can make a lot of variations, and for basic style and for this style, but I think that the first idea is a little bit better. Maybe I will also make some drinking around the world with different alcohol drinks. You can also find some drinking t-shirts that are connected with Disney, with these Disney fonts, and some designers make them too, but I don't want to make this kind of illustration because as for me it is not safe from intellectual property side, and I can have some problems with Disney that are connected with their rights, and I don't want to play with fire in this design, so I will make some variations of first two ideas. Drinking shorts for me is a good niche, and what I like in this niche too is that a lot of different illustrations that I can make for one design, I can also use for different phrases, because there are not a lot of different cocktails that are popular, and not a lot of different drinks too. It is beer, whiskey, vodka, something else, some cocktails like margarita, Aperol, or some else, but to be honest, it is not a lot of work to illustrate all of them, and if you will come with good illustrations, you can use them after that in any new design. Okay, let's go to the next search, and it is for a phrase. This is my road trip shirt. It is quite common design idea with a phrase, this is my then hobby shirt. This phrase, this can be also in holiday style, like this is my Christmas pajama shirt, or any other hobby, and the main idea is quite simple. You need to illustrate something that is connected with that hobby. For now it is a road trip, so it will be some van or some camping equipment, or maybe some mountains. Of course, vintage stylization usually looks good for this kind of designs, but in opposite with sloth hiking short that was in the beginning of this video, here we can find so much different vintage retro shorts in results. So I think that you can make different variations, and one of them can also be vintage styled. 100 plus results right now, so not very competitive right now. A lot of sales and a lot of search volume for this search will be, of course, in summer, but I think even now it is not a bad idea to illustrate something here. And I really like camping outdoor niche, because you can also make some elements that you will copy to other design ideas, such as this van illustration or some camp illustration or something else. And it is a good niche with a good search volume, and in summer you can have a lot of sales and a lot of profit from this kind of shorts. So I definitely will make some variants, some illustration for these shorts. It is not my favorite illustration idea when you just have in text, this is my hobby short, but it can be made too, and you can also find 3, 4 or 5 different phrases that you can also change for this design, and it will work good for sure. Okay, let's go to next design idea. It is for a search phrase Princess Protection Agency short. And it was looking to me not so safe, because I was surprised to find only 60 different results for this search, and I check USPTO site for trademark, but I didn't find any trademark for Princess Protection Agency. Maybe it was some mistake, but if you know and there is some a trademark for this phrase, please post it in the comments. I have some different designs with the same idea. It is a t-shirt for father or for mother that is walking or playing with a daughter, and of course it is a funny joke, but as for me, another search phrase that I already have, it bring me good sales, so I think that this phrase can work good too. And of course you should illustrate for this search phrase something that is connected with princess, like here we can find in this illustration, and from another side we should illustrate something that is connected with police or with protection, with some shield, yeah, or something else. I can find a lot of different designs that are made using only 1 or 2 colors, and why I like this first variant, because it looks really different. So I think that now it is a good time to illustrate something that will stand out from different search results that are already available. Of course, I will not use some Disney fonts or something that is connected with some characters. Yes, of course, from the point of view of a customer, it is more interesting, but it's definitely not safe, and I want these illustrations, these designs to be maximum safe, so I will not have any problems with intellectual property. And the last search idea for today is for a search phrase I don't always play video games short. It is a gaming short idea, quite competitive right now, 1000 plus results, and to be honest, with this gaming niche, I have a very low sales on Merch by Amazon, but on different pod platforms such as TeePublic and Redbubble, I usually have good sales, especially with some illustrations that are made really good, and some of them have really good sales periods. I like this niche very much, a lot of different phrases, but to be honest, not a lot of illustration variations. most of designers used to create some controller pads, or maybe some mouse or some keyboard, and it usually look quite similar. So you can think about differentiating your design. Maybe if you will illustrate some characters, not exact characters from some games, but some pixel style illustration or something else, because I don't think that it's a really good idea to make a new illustration with a controller. Okay, maybe you can make some controller illustration in another stylization and it will look good too, but as for me it's quite hard to bring some sales to another controller illustration gamer style design. It will even be better with this headphones design, because usually gamers play with headphones too, and it's a good idea to make that kind of illustration. Anyway, I like gamer niche. Any illustration that you will create for it, you usually can use for other gaming phrases too. So it is an easy niche, but a niche with sales and with good sales. So it was my 5 design ideas for this week. Subscribe to this channel. Here I talk about print-on-demand business, not only design ideas, but also any other topics that are connected with pod business. And I wish you good sales and see you in new videos. Bye.